Okay, algebraically determine whether a function is even or odd or neither. Okay, so what do we substitute for x in order to show negative x, right? So on the test, on the question on the test, it says right here, substitute f of x, f of negative x, right? Find f of negative x. That's the key for algebraic. It's on the test, right? It says it right in the problem. So meaning over here, let's find f of negative x. How do I do that? Right. Negative x to the 6th minus 2 times negative x squared plus 3. Okay, now what happens if I take a negative x to the 6th power? It's positive, right? Anytime you take a negative to a positive, to an even number power, it makes it positive number. So that's actually the same thing as x to the 6th. And negative x squared is positive x, so this is negative 2x squared. And that is plus 3. So notice that we found f of negative x, but it's equal to f of x.
So you can skip that step if you...
No, you need to show the step. So now f of negative x equals f of x. That means even. Right. So when you do that check and f of negative x equals f of x, you say even. Yeah, Justice. What do you mean? I mean, just do exactly like this. Negative x to the 6th power is the same thing as x to the 6th power. Okay, now, how about this one? If I take g of negative x, again, substitute, come on in, substitute for the x, negative x to the 3rd minus 5 times negative x. Okay, what do you get if you take a negative x to the 3rd power? Well, it's going to be negative, right? So that's negative x to the 3rd. And negative 5 times negative x plus 5x. So if I factor a negative from both of those, that's x to the 3rd minus 5x. And now notice, that's the opposite of the function we started with. So this is equal to negative g of x. And that's the algebraic check. If you take g of negative x and get negative g of x, that means odd. Right?
So could you just leave it as negative x cubed?
You should really show this step right here, that you can see that it's exactly the opposite. I mean, take for example, we do the next one, right? We go h of negative x equals negative x to the 3rd minus 5. Right? As we already said, you take a negative x to the 3rd power, it's negative x to the 3rd, and it's minus 5. So in that case, it's not equal to the h of x, it's not equal to the negative h of x, so it's neither. But, you know, to me, you really need that step to show that, okay, this one, it definitely equaled the negative x. Maybe you could say this does not equal h of x, and it does not equal negative h of x. So it is neither.
So what if you said like you factored out a negative?
Yeah, right here. If I factor a negative from both terms, I get x to the 3rd minus 5x. Just go to reverse. Distribute it, right? Negative x to the 3rd minus times minus makes plus.